Most people think their problem with money is that they don't earn enough. But rich people realize very early that the real problem is not working too little, it's thinking too little. 1. Why do rich people work on their mindset before money? Ordinary people believe money has to come first, and then their mindset will change. Rich people do the exact opposite. They change the way they think first, and money naturally follows. That's why two people can be in the exact same situation, but one keeps moving forward year after year while the other stays stuck. The difference isn't luck, it isn't circumstances, it's decision-making. 2. Why do rich people treat money like a tool, not a goal? For many people, money is the goal, the number in the bank, the feeling of security, sometimes even a sense of superiority. But rich people see money as a tool to build freedom, to buy time, to reduce stress, not create more of it. That's why they often make decisions that look strange from the outside. For example, they spend less, even when they can afford to spend more, because they're not thinking about how money makes them feel today. They're thinking about what problem it will solve in their future. 3. Why aren't rich people afraid of making mistakes? Ordinary people fear mistakes because every mistake feels emotionally and financially expensive. But rich people didn't learn how to avoid mistakes. They learned how to make mistakes cheap. They take risks, but calculated ones. They make mistakes, but before everything is on the line. That's why they get ahead. Not because they're always right, but because they learn faster. 4. Why don't rich people rush? Ordinary people rush because they want fast results. But rich people understand that most valuable things take time, wealth, trust, skills, even peace of mind. So instead of emotional jumps, they focus on slow, consistent growth. In their world, moving slowly is better than moving fast in the wrong direction. 5. Why do most people never become rich? Not because they're lazy, not because they're unintelligent, but because they're not willing to think differently. They're not willing to not do certain things. They're not willing to delay some pleasures. And they're not willing to make different decisions. Becoming rich requires less courage to work harder and more courage to think differently. If this way of looking at money feels new to you, or if no one has ever explained it to you like this before, this channel is exactly for that. In the next videos, we'll break down the habits, the decisions, and the common mistakes that quietly stop most people from building wealth. If you don't want to be one of them, make sure to follow the channel. This path takes time, but if you stay, the results will be different.